Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop in and share a quick review on a bag that I used on my recent trip. I've actually been eyeing this bag for a while and I finally got my hands on it and I was able to use it for my trip to Vegas. So I actually had this is the first time I actually used it and I brought it to this trip, so I'm really glad it worked out because I generally like to try to use my bags at least once or twice before bringing it somewhere that I just could not switch it out. But this worked so perfectly as a travel bag. I don't know about you, but whenever I travel, I really want to get a purse or a bag or a tote that can fit enough so that as a personal item, it can still hold some stuff for me. And then I have my carry-on and that's basically it. I don't need to check anything. Once I'm to my destination, I just go. So it's really convenient. But you do need a big personal item, and so my purse has to be pretty big in order for that to happen. So I just want to show you really quick today what it is. I have the Longchamp Penelope bag right here. It's very reminiscent of the Neverfull from Louis Vuitton, and I've actually seen someone review it on YouTube recently, and that made me even want to get it more. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I actually end up really liking it. This one, I believe it's in the medium size, and it has this like little tab on the outside that you can remove. It has a very, you know, subtle Longchamp thing here, and then it has two of these pulls on the side that I can show you how to cinch it in later. And then there's what I really like is that this is a very neutral kind of color. It's blue, but it's not boring because it has this color block situation going on. Not situation. It has a color block, but it's the same color. The only reason why it looks different is because this is of a suede material and this is of a smooth cowhide leather material. So I really like that. The handles are also like that. The handles have this suede kind of texture, but then some of it is also smooth cowhide leather. So it's really nice. And as you can see, it's suede, smooth cowhide leather. On the back, it's the same thing. There's no pockets, and on the bottom, no feet. But I guess if you're prepared to put it on the ground and in the plane, then you know it will get a little scratched. But actually, it's not that bad. I mean, like you know, I got this with a little bit of scratching on it already, so I think that helped me not worry as much about it. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys that where it was not scratched before I purchased it, it's still in really good condition, even though I stuffed it under my seat and everything and brought it all over the place. Yeah. So what I really like about this, instead of, I really like the look of the Neverfull, but I didn't like that it wasn't secure. So this one, what I really like is that it has the same look, but it has a zipper as well. The zipper doesn't go all the way to the edge, as you can see. You can see some of the peak, like this can go in, but it's much more secure than having just, you know, the entire thing open. And like the Neverfull, you just have this like little clip that goes right here. Very much more secure this way. And then I guess I can show you the zipper pull right here. Oh, this setting is the same as another video I'm about to put up because I'm doing it on the same day. I just came back and I thought it was a good time to film. So right underneath this tassel, if you just push it out, there are these two little like ties, and if you push this in, if you push this little flap in and then cinch in like this and just let it sit, see, you see how it's like cinched in, and so they're long strap, but it's cinched in like that. So versus the other side where the wings are out, this one is like tapered in, and so it gives the bag a whole different look and more like structured, if you will. I personally didn't do that because this, again, like I said, was my travel bag, so I had tons of stuff in it. I actually did not even fill it up, but I have a lot of stuff in it, and you'll see. So I'll show you really quick. That's all this little crap I have in there. Okay, so I can go through it really quick with you and then show you what it looks like on the inside. I have my travel baggie of liquids. I have a water bottle, which I got on the plane. I have a what is this, reusable traveling bag, so that in case I buy anything, I can can just use that. I also have another one that I bought in Vegas. This one is actually really cool. I bought it at the ABC store. It's actually lined with this kind of waxy layer, so it's less likely to get punctured with heavy things, but it's also like if you have a spill in your bag, it won't get all over the place. So this is great. This is just a little bag that holds it, but the actual bag is like a bigger version of this one, which I thought was really cute. I'm not going to open it right now because it's just a like tote bag, but yeah, that's what it looks like. And then my headphones are in this little pouch. I have medicine in here, so when I travel I want to make sure I'm covered. So I have some Dayquil, ibuprofen, some, you know, of my lactate pills because I'm lactose intolerant, but they all go in here. I have my glasses in case I don't want to wear my contacts. A random Ziploc bag because you never know when, you know, you need to keep something in, not in your purse spilling out. My very, very handy life-saving battery charger. This one's from Kate Spade, but I have other ones. This one saved me so many times. We were playing games in the room and it was on your phone and we played for like a couple hours, and this allowed me to play the whole time. So amazing. And I have a notepad with a pen because I had to jot stuff down and just write things down, calculate things, whatever. A pack of tissue. And I think that's it. So in the big compartment you see right here, oh, the lining is like blue, leopard blue, so it's kind of hard to see. I'm trying to angle it so that, so it's all empty. It does have this hanging, what do you call this? Keychain holder, so you can find your keys easily. I never needed to do that. And also a zip pocket back here, which I also didn't. Sorry, this bag is humongous, so it's like really hard. Okay, so there's a zip pocket right here. So I don't really put anything in there. It's so secure. And then there are two humongous slip pockets, which this way you can see it better. Yeah, so two humongous slip pockets right here and here, and that's actually where I keep my insert wallet. So you see right here, it just stays right there, and then I can easily like reach it and find it. It's thin and compact, so I can put it there. So what I have in these pockets, I have so much crap in there. A chapstick, a lot of hand wipes, because you know when you're traveling, your hands get so dirty, and when you need to eat with your hands, you definitely want these. Business card, and another chapstick. This one's from Sephora. It's called the Sweet Balm, and I got it in I think sweet coral, and it's really cool. It's got kind of has this little push thing right here, so when you push down it just opens up, and then there you go. So it's very easy. You don't have to worry about like dropping the cap of your chapstick. I've had that happen before. I have my Ray-Bans. These are the foldable aviators. They came in handy because it doesn't take up, the case doesn't take up a lot of space. The glasses don't take up a lot of space. So, and I really like it. It was really handy. And these are polarized, so they were great for just having glares in the sun and everything. So it comes in this little pouch, which is awesome. And then I have a pack of gum and hand lotion. My hands are so dry. Some receipts, don't need to see those. And another kind of chapstick, like kind of lipstick chapstick. This is the Clinique Almost Lipstick in Black Honey. And yeah, I used it quite a while on this trip because it was moisturizing enough, but it gave a little bit of color to show up in photographs and stuff. So pretty cool. And then I think that's it. That's good. I cleaned up my bag, so then I can put this away because I'm not traveling anymore. But yeah, so like I said, I really enjoyed having the zipper option because when you're traveling, the last thing you want to be worried about is, you know, people, oh, and there's like a leather suede zipper pull. The last thing you want is to worry about someone like stealing stuff out of your bag, or your bag falls and everything drops out of it. This actually fit quite nicely on top of my suitcase. So I have the, you know, the handle of the suitcase. This slips right in and it just sits right there on top. So yeah, and if I wanted to bring a laptop or my Surface, it would fit really nicely in here. It will get a little heavy, but yeah. And then if I wanted to wear, this doesn't have a crossbody, but which I like traveling with, but it does fit nicely on my shoulder and even with a jacket. And yeah, I might have to insert a photo of me wearing it because I don't think you can really see it, but yeah, so it fits nicely on my shoulder, and it is big. You could tell it's big on me, but when you're traveling, it doesn't look awkwardly big, so I would say it's just fine. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you because I did, like I said, come back from a trip and wanted to show you what I actually had in there. Sometimes if I cleaned it up already, it's really hard to recreate it because it's not exactly what I had, but that was everything I had. There might be like, I don't know, there might be another couple things like a scarf in there, but I already took that out. I hope this was helpful. I did not purchase full price for sure because it was a little bit defective, but like I said, I didn't mind. Oh, and I want to mention before I went, because I knew going on trips is really tough to keep it clean, especially like on planes and cars and stuff. So what I did was I actually sprayed this with a waterproof spray, a waterproof dust-proof spray, and it's actually really good because I did it for my shoes, my bags. This whole thing has been sprayed, and it hasn't changed the color. It doesn't look bad, and it's actually, I want to say it protected it from getting more scratches, which is really good. So I'm definitely gonna like wipe it up a little bit before I put it away, but I just want to point that out that it doesn't smell bad. It still smells like leather, and everything is breathable. It's advertised as breathable. So yeah, if you're looking for a good travel bag, I would highly recommend this one. It does come in many different colors, and it does come in like pebble cowhide leather. I don't know if I've seen Saffiano, but like I said, so far this smooth cowhide leather, which is, you know, a little bit more prone to scratches, it was okay on my trip. So I'd highly recommend. I'll try to keep post the retail price on here as well in the description bar below. I believe it's almost $900 for the medium, but you can get it on sale for almost half price on their website from time to time. And yeah, they even come with a smaller size, so you can easily, you know, grab one of those. But yeah, I would say and oh, I think there's even a bigger size, I'm not sure. I would say definitely give it a try because it has a zipper. It's huge. You can shrink it down. I really liked it. It's not too heavy on its own, so it's very sturdy. It looks good. You know, what else can you ask for when you're traveling, you know? So yeah, I hope this was helpful. I'll try to keep all the information, put all the information that I could find, dimensions and everything below. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll try to answer it. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.